Welcome back to Car TV Updates, the 2026 Volkswagen T-Roc. I'll write it as though it were the script text for a video, with flow, tone, descriptive details, and narrative pacing. Imagine cruising through crowded city streets at dusk, the new 2026 Volkswagen T-Roc's LED lights cutting through the evening haze with sleek precision. This is not just a facelift, this is a redefinition. The all-new T-Roc arrives with bold styling, advanced technology, and a clear intent to challenge assumptions about what a compact SUV can be. At first glance, the new T-Roc refuses to be ignored. The front facade displays a wide, almost glowing grille flanked by sharpened LED matrix headlights that seem to fuse into the bodywork. A subtle illuminated VW badge anchors the front, while aggressive contours along the hood and flanks hint at dynamic potential. From the side, the silhouette feels coupe-like, a rising beltline, sculpted hips, and optional large alloy wheels that lend it a muscular posture. Out back, the tail is tightened and modern, a full-width LED light bar, clean surfaces, and a refined diffuser detail enhance its sporty credentials. In video reviews you'll see the T-Roc's presence is more commanding than ever. Step inside, and Volkswagen's vision for the next era of cabin experience becomes clear. The interior shifts toward minimalism and digital immersion. A sweeping digital instrument cluster merges gracefully into the central touchscreen, depending on trim, that might be a large 12.9-inch panel, sometimes with a curved or floating effect. The infotainment system responds with crisp animations and a voice assistant that promises more natural dialogue. Ambient lighting traces the cabin edges, and the selection of materials, soft touches, contrast stitching, metal accents, feels elevated over past iterations. Rear seat passengers benefit from increased legroom and more considerate ergonomics, while the boot space is expected to sit in the 450-plus-liter class for the base body style. But all the futuristic screens don't matter if the drive is underwhelming. Here the 2026 T-Roc promises a strong showing. Volkswagen is leaning heavily into electrification trends. Diesel is being phased out, and mild hybrid 48-volt systems become standard across the range. According to the German Wikipedia page, on the second-generation T-Roc 2 petrol engines at launch include a 1.5L turbocharged four-cylinder in variants of about 115 PS and 150 PS. There are scheduled full hybrid variants later, and Volkswagen has confirmed no more diesel options. The petrol units pair with a 7-speed DSG dual-clutch transmission, and front-wheel drive as standard. All-wheel drive is reserved for more potent versions. For instance, the 150 PS version accelerates from 0 to 100 km per hour in roughly 8.9 seconds, with a top speed around 212 km per hour. Fuel consumption is claimed to stay within about 5.5-6.0 L, 100 km under WLTP conditions in combined use. Reviews suggest the ride and handling strike a more comfortable balance than before. The suspension is tuned to reduce harshness over real-world roads, and insulation improvements help mute wind and road noise. In more aggressive trims, expect tighter damping and sharper responses. From a safety and driver assist perspective, Volkswagen appears to be pushing the T-Roc upward. Features like travel assist, 360 degrees cameras, advanced parking aids, lane assist, adaptive cruise control, and over-the-air software updates are either standard or available on higher trims. The digital systems are designed to integrate smoothly with the vehicle's architecture, and the UI strives to stay intuitive. Throughout reviews, observers noted that the T-Roc begins to feel less like a utility vehicle and more like a tech companion. One of the more compelling questions is, how much of this premium feel did VW manage to bring into attainable trim levels? Early spec breakdowns suggest the base models will remain competitive relative to rivals, while higher trims with full tech, styling enhancements, and optional AWD push the T-Roc into near-premium territory. In markets like Europe, estimates for entry pricing hover around €29,000 to €33,000, with top trims possibly approaching €37,000 plus. For a buyer in, say, Pakistan or nearby regions, local specifications, taxes, and import duties will significantly influence final cost, but watching the global launch offers clues to what features may filter in. Comparisons across reviews indicate that the 2026 T-Roc is no longer just a compact contender, it is pushing upward against more premium rivals. In YouTube reviews such as, All New 2026 Volkswagen T-Roc Review, Is This the Best Compact SUV Ever?, Reviewers compare its ambition to models like Audi Q3, BMW X1, or Volvo's compact offerings. Others, like Carquake's 2026 Volkswagen T-Roc review, the boldest compact SUV yet, stress that VW is leveraging its corporate scale to bring more technology and design excellence to a non-premium badge. In forums and comment threads, some viewers praise how the T-Roc seems poised to blur the line between mainstream and luxury, while others wonder whether VW can maintain value and durability. For prospective buyers, the T-Roc's evolution signals that Volkswagen is betting boldly on compact SUVs as a core growth area. The visual cues are advanced, the technology is serious, and the drive appears to balance refinement and fun. If VW executes well, especially in local tuning, after-sales service, and parts availability, the 2026 T-Roc could become a benchmark in its class. Of course, a few caveats are worth acknowledging. Many of the performance and efficiency figures are manufacturer claims or early specifications. Real-world testing will matter. In regions where mild hybrid technology is less familiar, maintenance and repair infrastructure could influence buyer confidence. Some purists may miss diesel variants, though VW is moving away from them globally. Also, high-end trims may push pricing into territory where comparisons to premium brands are inevitable, making buyer expectations more demanding. Still, as you flip through video reviews, walkthroughs, and test drives, the underlying impression is consistent. Volkswagen is not tinkering around the edges, it's rethinking the T-Roc for a new era. In visuals, functionality, and underlying architecture, the 2026 T-Roc is quite likely to be the most ambitious version yet. If you're considering a compact SUV in the coming years, this one deserves serious attention. It's the kind of car that doesn't just compete, it invites you to rethink what that segment can deliver.